Hi, my name is Aaliyah. I'm 14. I'm going into the ninth grade. And this is my testimony. So, my life was always unexpectedly changing all the time. So, I'm just gonna start off young, I guess. My grandma, she's a Christian. And she introduced me to the church, of course, because no one else was really Christian in my family. And she introduced me to the church. Sorry, it's like thundering and raining. And then when I was in 2013, the police and the FBI came banging at my door at 5 a.m. in the morning. So I'm sound asleep, and they dragged her out of my house in shackles and chains for something that she didn't do. And we battled that legal case, and she was not guilty of 2 and guilty of 1. She was guilty by association. This is the world that we live in. My grandmother was guilty by association. Well, she didn't do anything, and she didn't know anything about it. Yeah, so I lost all of my faith. I called myself atheist. I believed in science. And then, in January, no, let's say February 2017, I went back to the church and was only there for my friends, didn't really care for the message, but every single time I went, the message was directed at me. And I just want to say, this summer, going into 7th grade, I was introduced to the world of pills and how they're just gonna numb you and how they're gonna make everything okay. So I was addicted to pills for 7, 8, going into 9th grade, almost 3 years, 2.5 years. Jeez. And man, do I miss drugs. Do I miss smoking weed? Do I miss drinking? Do I miss taking pills? I've been sober for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 11 days now. And someone from my church, I was supposed to share my after camp testimony. Someone from my church just texted me that I couldn't share my testimony because they said yes to too many people. Mind you, it's so hard to be sober. Like, man, if I was freaking high off my ever-loving mind, that wouldn't be a problem. I'd just laugh and not care. But what people don't understand is how sick I was just getting off of drugs. I just remember just not wanting to live. So many times in my life, just not wanting to live, not wanting to pursue anything, wanting to keep to myself, wanting to just smoke weed and take some pills and everything's just gonna be okay. Cutting myself. Oh, just forget now. I'll focus on a razor blade slicing the inside of my thigh. Or when I got really bad anxiety and me and my ex were in a fight and I thought I was gonna lose him. This is the 3rd. I was missing my grandma. I didn't understand why my dad died. I just scratch at my hand. Oh. And just pick off layers and layers and layers and layers and layers of skin until I was like 6 layers down and I couldn't pick anymore. that left me with scars on my hand that everybody seems to notice and ask questions. I've thought so many times, if I end it now, it'll all be over. I've tried it and I've failed it. But after camp and after being disconnected to the world and getting caught with an edible, I just realized that there is other ways. Is it gonna be hard? Yes. Will no one understand? Or at least I will feel like I'm alone? Yes. Am I gonna go through this by myself? Mostly because I don't want to tell anyone what's wrong with me? Yes. Am I gonna stay sober? Most likely not. Am I gonna have a lot of relapses? Fuck yeah, I can already feel it. But this is my testimony. And this is how I'm gonna tell it. And no one can rephrase it. And if you judge me, then you judge me. If you're gonna judge me for cussing in this video when I'm telling my Jesus story and I'm telling my testimony, I'm telling my life raw, unedited, then judge me. Because this is who I am. But one thing I'm not is my mistakes. I'm not my mistakes. And you're not your mistakes either. And